program is co-sponsored by Aiga, Sikkim Motors, Old Factory, Pristine, Greendale School, Touchwood, Anaya and Ashray Dental Care, Telemantra, Sikkim Supreme and Hotel Sikkim Delight. Quizzing You is presented by Sikkim Digital Network.
Hello everybody and welcome to Sikkim Digital Network presents Quizzing You, Sikkim's first televised quiz show where senior secondary school students are going to battle it out in this exciting event. Today we have 5 schools from different parts of the state come together to battle it out in this quiz competition. So without further ado, let us welcome each one of them and invite them to introduce themselves to our audience.
My name is Sujan Chetri and I am from Viraspati Parsai Senior Secondary School and my role model is Sachin Tendulkar.
Myself, Josna Tiwari of Viraspati Parsai Senior Secondary School and my inspiration is Dr. Siddhiraj Sarma.
My name is Akash Jain and I am from Tashi Namgyal Academy. My inspiration is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Hello, I'm Tenzing Wongchuk from Tashi Namgyal Academy and my inspiration is Madam Curie.
My name is Ashish Chetri. I am from Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School and my inspiration is APJ Abdul Kalam.
My name is Sonam Tabdin Sherpa from Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School and my inspiration is Stephen Hawking.
Good evening everyone. My name is Hariprasad Dal. I am from Tashi Senior Secondary School and my inspiration is Robert Frost.
Everybody, I'm Pranay Chetri, representing Tashi Senior Secondary School, and my inspiration is Steve Jobs.
I'm Simran Sharma from Westport Senior Secondary School, and my inspiration is Stephen Hawking.
My name is Yogesh Tamang, and I am from West Point Senior Secondary School, and my inspiration is Dr. Jim Young Kim.
Alright, so they have the inspiration and we are sure that you are going to be inspiration to your schoolmates when you go back from this competition to your respective schools. So once again, welcome to Quizzing You, Sikkim's first televised quiz show. We start the competition by saying that we have 5 rounds in Quizzing You as an event. Each round is going to have 5 questions each. I'm going to tell you the rules of the competition as we move ahead. But for now, let us have the first round, which we called Quizzical 1. In this round, what we do is, we start clockwise, we finish anti-clockwise. It's a +10 if you answer it right. If it passes, further 10 points is added, which means if the first team passes it and if the second team answers it, you get 20 points. And if the second team passes, the third team answers it, you get 30 points. Likewise, you have a high chance of winning a minimum of 50 points in this round. So it's a high scoring round, my dear boys and girls. Please make sure that you think twice before you answer. And there are no negatives in this round, so you can try your best. So we start with the first team on my right, which is Viraspati Parsai. I'd like to wish you best. Hopefully you're going to answer the first question and open the account for yourself. Here's the question, which is also going to be there on the screen. GPS is a space-based satellite navigation system which provides location and time information on all weather conditions anywhere on or near the Earth. What is the full form of GPS? GPS, very well known. The students of Viraspati, there's no negatives, so you can give it a shot if you want to. They're thinking very hard, they're discussing. Hopefully they come with some answer for GPS. Your time is running out, Viraspati.
Pass.
They pass it on to TNA. TNA looks very happy with this question. So you get a 20 points if you get it right.
A global positioning system.
Excellent. Global positioning system is the answer that you're looking for, and GPS is the answer that you. Global position system is the answer that you gave. Congratulations on scoring bonus on a pass. Here's a straight question. Cricket. You boys follow cricket? Yeah, TNA apparently plays good cricket. So here's a question on cricket. This is the cricket stadium where Ravi Shastri hit 6 sixes in an over. This was also the stadium where Sachin Tendulkar played his last test match. Which stadium are we talking about?
Wankhede Stadium.
Brilliant on that. Wankhede Stadium is what we are looking for. TN looks like they're on a roll. Moving on to TN Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School. Here is your question. Geography, history combined. Christopher Columbus, the great Italian navigator, was the first traveler to discover America. Name the ship in which he traveled. We all know that he traveled across to discover America. A very famous ship that he traveled. What is the name of the ship? There's no negative marking, so boys, you can give it a shot.
Columbus.
It is not Columbus that we're looking for. Moving on to the boys from Tashading. For 20 points, if you get it right. The boys and the girls can't take too much of time on a pass. So if there's... Alright, so they pass it on to West Point. West Point, Christopher Columbus, you've studied. Tell me the name of the ship that you traveled. 30 points, take it home.
Pass.
It passes on to Biraspati Parsai.
Pass.
It passes on to Tashi Namgyal Academy. It looks like they have the answer. Give the answer to...
Is it the Voyager?
It is not the Voyager. It is Santa Maria is the answer that you're looking for, not the Voyager. Alright. The question to Tashading, your direct. Politics? Yeah? Alright, national politics. The state of Jammu and Kashmir has a coalition government of the PDP and the BJP. If the Deputy Chief Minister is Nirmal Kumar Singh of the BJP, who is the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir?
Omar Abdullah.
It is not Omar Abdullah. Moving on to the team from West Point.
Mr. M.M. Said.
What is the full name of M.M. Said?
Mufti Muhammad Said.
Brilliant on that. West Point gives it on Mufti Muhammad Said, and you get a 20 points for that. Here is your street question. Rastafari, an Abrahamic religion, was developed in the 1930s in Africa and was popularized by reggae king Bob Marley. My question is, in which African country did the Rastafari movement start? In which African country did the Rastafari movement start?
South Africa.
Which country of South Africa? Africa is a continent. Which country?
Yemen.
Yemen is not Africa, it is towards Asia. Anyways, coming to Biraspati Parsai.
Is it Congo?
It is not Congo. TNA, go for it. Looks like they...
Ghana.
It is not Ghana. You don't lose any points. Moving on to TNSS. If you get this, you get 40 points.
Liberia.
It is not Liberia. Moving on to Tashiding. If you can answer this, you'll get all the points that you have missed out in the first round. Tashiding, what is your answer?
Nigeria.
It is not Nigeria. The country that we're looking for is Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the country that we're looking for. Never mind. We had a good start. With this, we come to the end of the first round of quizzing you, which we call Quizzical 1. So before we move on to the next round, let's take a small commercial break.
सिलगढीमा पहिलोचोटि दाँतको आधुनिक चिकित्सा केन्द्र खोलिएको छ। यहाँ तपाईहरूले डिजिटल एक्सरे, फिलिङ, क्लिनिङ, ब्लिचिङ, आरसीटी, जिर्कोनिया क्राउन विथ 15 साल वारेन्टी, अल सेरामिक क्राउन, नर्मल डेन्चर, फ्लेक्सिबल डेन्चर तथा न्यू दिल्ली डाक्टरद्वारा इम्प्लान्ट अनि कलकत्ता डाक्टरद्वारा ब्रेसेस ट्रिटमेन्ट आदिको उपचार गरिनेछ। विशेष क्राउन साथै आरसीटी ट्रिटमेन्ट एकै दिनमा गराइन्छ। तपाईहरूको लागि कम खर्चमा आधुनिक तकनिकीद्वारा आफ्नो दाँतको चिकित्सा इन्टर ओरल केयरमा हेर्न साथै उत्तम उपचार पाउने हुनेछ। अनाया डेन्टल केयर, सुर्पी अपार्टमेन्ट कॉम्प्लेक्स, ब्लॉक 2 अपोजिट डॉन बॉस्को स्कूल, सिलगुड़ी।
हेल्थ रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स में एनर्जी ब्रेसलेट के अपार कामयाबी के बाद टेलीमंत्र लेके आए हैं डायबिटीज नाशक डायजेट न्यूट्रिशनल किट।
जी हाँ दोस्तों, ऐसा है टेलीमंत्र का डायजेट न्यूट्रिशनल किट, जिसके 2 महीने के नियमित इस्तेमाल से आपका रोग यानी कि डायबिटीज या मधुमेह पर कंट्रोल करता है।
स्क्रीन पर दिए हुए नंबर पर कॉल करके अपना ऑर्डर दें। इसकी कीमत मात्र 3,500 रुपए है और इसे आप तक पहुंचाने का VVP शुल्क 200 रुपए अतिरिक्त लिया जाता है।
Hello and welcome back to Quizzing You, Sikkim's first televised quiz show. We had a very exciting first round. Now we get ready for the second round of Quizzing You, which we call Quizzically 2. In the second round, we have to go anti-clockwise. And in this round, we have the same format like the first round. It's a +10 on the right answer, a +20 on a pass. You have chances to win till 50 points. There's no negative scoring on this, so feel free in terms of giving out the answers that you want to give out. West Point, if you're ready with your mic, I'm ready with my question. The question to you is here. Which bird is seen on the crown of the King of Bhutan? Which bird is seen on the crown of the King of Bhutan?
Eagle.
Eagle is not the answer that we're looking for. Moving on to Tashiding. Quizzing is all about observation. You would have observed, you would have answered. Tashiding. Tashiding is still trying to figure out the answer. Don't worry, we do not have any negative scoring on this round. If you want to answer something, you take it a shot. So Tashiding, looks like you're taking too much of time. What's the answer?
Peacock.
Peacock is not the answer we're looking for. Sir, Tashinamgarh Senior Secondary School.
Is it blood pheasant?
It is not blood pheasant. DNA, what is the answer that you have?
Dove.
Oh, they're figuring out who's going to answer this question. It is not dove. Brihaspati Parsai.
Is it vulture?
It is not vulture. It is raven or crow that we're looking for as an answer. So quizzing, most of the time it's about observation. Very less a time it is about intellect. So you need to observe more. You would have seen the crown of the King of Bhutan. What stays out there is the crow's head. Alright, moving to Tashiding. Tashiding, your question. The name of this island originates from the Sanskrit word Maladweep or necklace of islands. Name the island. The Sanskrit word is Maladweep or necklace of islands. Yes.
Lakshadweep.
It is not Lakshadweep that we're looking for an answer. TNSS, go for it. For 20 points if you get it right. There's no negative scoring, so you can give it a shot.
Kavarati.
It is not Kavarati. Moving on to TNA, what is the answer that you have?
Maldives.
Brilliant on that. It is Maldives that we're looking at for an answer. For that, I believe you get 30 points. Now, here is your straight question, Sir Tashinamgarh Senior Secondary School. The question is also on the screen. I will read it out to you. Bharat Ek Khoj, the 53-episode Indian historical drama, was based on which book written by Jawaharlal Nehru? Bharat Ek Khoj, the episode was based on which book written by Jawaharlal Nehru? You can try it out.
Pass.
It passes on to TNA. TNA, if you have the answer, give it to me and take away the 20 points. Bharat Ek Khoj, the 53 episode Indian historical drama written by Jawaharlal Nehru. Which is the book?
Pass.
It passes on to Biraspati Parsai. What is the answer that we have?
Tryst with Destiny.
Tryst with Destiny is not the answer we're looking for. It passes on to West Point.
Discover of India. Discovery of India.
Discovery of India is the answer that you said. Discover of India is what you started. I will still give you some points for this. Excellent on that. Discovery of India is the answer that you're looking for. Brilliant, brilliant that you've earned yourself some bonus points. Moving to the fourth team, TNA, here is your straight question for 10 points. His Xhosa clan name is Madiba, and is often described as the father of his nation for his contribution towards his country. Who are we talking about? His Xhosa clan name is Madiba.
Nelson Mandela.
Brilliant on Nelson Mandela. You take 10 points on Nelson Mandela. Excellent. The two boys from TNA, they are really answering these questions posed onto them. Next one, and the last one for this round, goes on to the students from Biraspati Parsai. Here is your question. Porcine insulin is extracted from which animal? The insulin porcine is extracted from which animal? It's a plus 10 if you take it right. Porcine, the insulin is extracted from which animal?
Deer.
It is not deer. Moving on to the boys from the team from West Point. The team from West Point, for 20 points, take this answer. It passes on to the boys from Tashiding. Take 30 points if you can give out this answer.
Lizard.
Not lizard. Moving to the boys from TNSS. 40 points if you get this right.
Cow.
Not cows. Moving on to TNA. Take 50 points if you have the answer.
Porcupine.
Porcupine is not the answer we're looking for. They're very confident on that. The answer that we're looking for is PIGS, pigs. Pigs is the answer that we're looking for, and this brings us to the end of the second round. It's been a very exciting second round. Before we move on to the third round, let's take a small commercial break, after which we're going to come back with the scores. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
This program is co-sponsored by Aiga, Sikkim Motors, Old Factory, Pristine, Greendale School, Touchwood, Anaya and Ashray Dental Care, Telemantra, Sikkim Supreme, and Hotel Sikkim Delight.
Welcome back after the break. It's been a very exciting 2 rounds, and after the 2 rounds, the scores are as such. Biraspati Parsai yet to score. Tashi Namgyal Academy on 70 points. Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School yet to score. Tashiding yet to score. And West Point on 60 points. We still have 3 more rounds to go, and the next round that we bring to you, boys and girls, is a very exciting round. We call this round Quiz Buzz. For the first time in the history of Sikkim, we are doing a buzzer round on quizzing. So round is as such, we will have 5 questions played to you or shared with you. Any team which presses the buzzer first will get the first opportunity. It's a plus 10 for the right and minus 5 if it is wrong. and there is no pass round on this. Alright, so if everybody is ready, we are ready with the third round, which we call as Quiz Buzz. So here's the first question coming to you, which is also going to be shown on screen. The green flame seen in fireworks is due to which element? The green flame that you see in fireworks is due to which element? This is a huge opportunity for you to open your account. Alright, so Brihaspati Parsa has gone for it. What is your answer?
Is it methane?
It is not methane. So there's a negative marking on this. Not to worry, but we're very glad that there was a girl who tried. Very glad that you tried it out. Here is your second question. Which international music awards link Pandit Ravi Shankar, Ustad Zakir Hussain, Pandit Vishwa Mohan Bhatt and A.R. Rahman? Alright, so TNSS has gone for it. What is the award that we're looking for? 20 points they're playing.
Grammy Awards.
Brilliant on that. The Grammy is what we are looking for. TNSS scores some points on the Grammy. Excellent on that. With this, let me come to the third question. Put your hands on the buzzer because this might be extremely easy for each one of you. Baichung Bhutia, the Sikkim sniper, played for which English? Alright, so Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School has gone again with the buzzer, which is the club that we are talking about. The English club. It's a -10 if it's a wrong, if it's a +20 if it's a right. So Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School has played with the buzzer. What is your answer?
Manchester United.
Manchester United. It's a long way to go for us to play Manchester United. The answer we're looking for is Bury Football Club. FC Bury or Bury Football Club is what we're looking for. Nevertheless, here is your fourth question. What is the name for this Japanese? Alright, TNA. What is the answer?
Bonsai.
Bonsai is the answer we're looking for. Excellent on Bonsai. They get 20 points for Bonsai. Bonsai is the answer that we were also looking for. The last question in this round, it's been extremely, all the teams have, or at least all the questions have almost gone answered or buzzered. Let me see whether the last question also will go with the buzzer. The question is on your screen. What is vexillology, the study of? The word is a synthesis of Latin word vexillum, meaning banner, and logi, meaning study. What is vexillology, the study of? Banner and study is vexillology. What is the answer for this? I'll give you a clue on this to all the teams. I'll give you a clue on this. The clue is there's no country in the world which does not have this. Alright, go for it.
Just flags.
Brilliant. DNA has done their 1+1 and they have said that it is flags. We also see that it is flags. Excellent, TNA. You've got your 20 points on flags. That is some bit of common sense that they have put. This brings us to the end of the third round, which we call Quiz Buzz. It was excellent that you played. So before we go on to the fourth round, let's have a small commercial break.
Greendale Senior Secondary School, affiliated to CBSE. Play-learn method of learning. First school of Northeast to be associated with global classroom. State-of-art facilities. For admission, contact 03592 232157 or 850-984-0532 or 8348-537-119. Address near ICAR Complex, Tadong, Gangtok.
Touchwood Complete Furniture Solutions, Daragaon, Tadong, Gangtok.
Welcome back after the break. It's been a very exciting 3 rounds, and without further ado, let us go on to the 4th round of this competition, which we call as Quiz AV. In this is an audiovisual round, and in this, what you will do is, you will have to either look at a visual or listen to an audio clue. This is going to be anti-clockwise. I'm going to ask a question each to each team. If the team answers, it's a +20. If you don't answer, it's a -5. If it passes on and the next team answers, it's a +20. If the next team does not answer, it's a -5. If you pass it, there is no negatives on the score. So this time, we have West Point taking the first question. So your audio visual is on your screen. Identify the actress. Identify this actress. It's a very popular poster that you have seen in Sikkim some time back. Identify this actress. It's a +20 if you get it right, -5 if you get it wrong. If you pass it, there's no negative scoring. You have to name the person, the actress, the elder actress, not the smaller one. Name the elder actress.
Gitanjali Thapa.
You sure? If you're not sure, you get a -5.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You sure? Brilliant on that. Gitanjali Thapa is what we're looking for. They get 20 points on being so sure about Gitanjali Thapa. The next one for Tashiding, identify the logo of this global news channel. Identify the logo of this global news channel. So Tashiding looks like they're going for the answer. It's a +20 and a -5 if you get it wrong.
Al Jazeera.
Brilliant on Al Jazeera. They get 20 points on Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera or Al Jazeera is what we're looking for. Excellent Tashiding. You get 20 points on that. With this, I move to an audio clip. Listen to it very carefully, the boys from Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School and also the others, because we don't give you a second chance on this. Let's play the audio.
I've said it many times, my greatest inspiration comes from kids. Every song I write, every dance I do, all the poetry I write is all inspired from that level of innocence, that consciousness of purity. And children have that. I see God in the face of children. Man, I just love being around that all the time.
All right. Identify this famous musician's voice. It's a +20 if you get it right. It's a -5 only if you get it wrong. So you can give it a shot. The stakes are higher if you get it right.
Michael Jackson.
Brilliant on Michael Jackson. They thought for a very, very long time, but they figured out that it was Michael Jackson. Excellent, boys, for the answer. Thank God that you tried this answer. Moving on to the next team, which is Tashi Namgyal Academy. Here is your question. Identify the coach. That is Mary Kom, that is Priyanka Chopra. Identify the coach.
Pass.
It passes on to Biraspati Parsai. Identify the coach.
Sunil Thapa.
Brilliant on Sunil Thapa. They get 20 points on Sunil Thapa. This was quite a popular movie, and this was also in the news that there was a man called Sunil Thapa who was playing the coach of Priyanka Chopra in the movie Mary Kom. All right. Now, one for you in terms of a visual. Identify this monastery in Bhutan. What is the name of this monastery? It's a world famous monastery. What is the name of this monastery?
Pass.
It passes on to its West Point. It's a
pass.
It passes on to Tashiding. It passes on to Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School. This is an extremely popular monastery. You have seen millions of pictures of this monastery. What is the name? Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School. You're very good with this round. Hopefully your luck is going to help you if you try to answer this. It's a plus 20 on a pass, a minus 5 if you do not answer it. So getting 15 points extra if you answer this.
Taksing Paro.
Taksang Paro or Paro Taksang is the answer that we're looking for. Excellent. Give them a round of applause. As I said, they've been very good with this round, and glad that you have tried this round. And this brings us to the end of the 4th round. We'll come back to you with one more round, which is the last round after this short commercial break. Thank you very much.
The tough and stylish TUV 300.
Do you have a passion for gaming and animation? Here's an opportunity to convert your passion into your career. The Asian Institute of Gaming and Animation, AIGA, Bangalore introduces BFA in Digital Design, a 3-year graduation in Gaming, Animation and Computer Graphics in a UGC recognized university. The course is offered
For admission, contact 8040480900 or 07795681304 or 9972579702. Asian Institute of Gaming and Animation, AIGA, Old Airport Road, Bangalore. Log on to www.aiga.in.
Welcome back after the break. We have one more round to go, but before we go on with the 5th round, let us look at the scores. Brihaspati Persai, 10 points. Tashi Namgyal Academy, 150. TNSS on 50 points. Tashiding on 20 points. And West Point on 80 points. All the teams, you've tried real hard on this. Winning or losing, it is secondary. What matters is that each one of you have come out here and given your best in terms of competing. We come to the last round of this competition, and this round we call as the rapid fire round. This time we go clockwise, and what we do is we're going to ask each team 3 questions, which does not pass to the next team. 3 questions, plus 10 for the right answer, minus 5 for the wrong answer. And if you pass, there's no point that is deducted. So we start from my right, which is Brihaspati Persai. Here's your question. Operation Smiling Buddha. It was something that India did on the 18th of May 1974. What is Operation Smiling Buddha? Something that India did, a very major thing, Operation Smiling Buddha. What is that India did? What is Operation Smiling Buddha?
Pass.
The second question, which is the largest planet with no magnetic field? Which is the largest planet with no magnetic field?
Mercury.
It's not Mercury. Moving on to the third question. How many times has United Germany won the FIFA World Cup? How many times has Germany won the FIFA World Cup? United.
Three times.
It's not 3 times. They just won once. The other 3 were won by West Germany. Right? Never mind, Brihaspati Parsa, you played very well. We are very glad that you came out here to participate in this competition. There are further more competitions that are going to come your way. Winning or losing, as I said, it doesn't even matter. Coming to the next team, Tashi Namgyal Academy, are you ready? Okay, here's the question. In the memory of which doctor, the National Doctors' Day in India is celebrated each year? In whose memory is National Doctors' Day celebrated in India each year on the 1st of July?
Pass.
Passing on to the next question. In which country is the world's first electronic diamond exchange going to begin in September 2015? The world's first diamond exchange. In which country?
Pass.
You're playing it extremely safe. They have a lot of points. They can play backwards, but never mind. Here's the third question. Tata Trust and which internet giant has launched Internet Sathi to bring women online? Tata Trust and which internet giant has launched Internet Sathi to bring women online? Well, they played it extremely safe, Tashi Namgyal Academy. The answer that we're looking for is Google, as simple as that. Never mind, we go on to the next team, which is Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School. Here is your 3 questions. Which state has launched Mhara Gaon, Jagmag Gaon, a new electricity scheme in 2015? Which state of India has launched Mhara Gaon, Jagmag Gaon, a new electricity scheme in 2015? It's +10.
Pass.
Passing on to the next question. Which city in the world has the highest number of billionaires? Which city in the world has the highest number of billionaires?
Pass.
Passing on to the next question. Approximately how much time does it take for light from the sun to reach the surface of the earth? Approximately how much time does it take? The teams from Sir T and SS trying really hard. They're thinking, what is the answer that we need to give out? If you want to give out something, there's nothing to lose. You can give out your answer.
18 seconds.
18 seconds is not the answer we're looking for. It's a minus, but nevertheless, you have given us an answer. Thank you very much for that. That was Sir Tashi Namgyal Senior Secondary School. Moving on to the team which is on 4th, Tashiding Senior Secondary School. Here is your question. According to United Nations latest report, which country has by far the largest population of illiterate adults in the world? Which country has the maximum population of illiterate adults in the world? It's a +10 if you get it right. Yes.
India.
Of course, India is the answer that we're looking for on this. 10 points to the teams from Tashiding. Here's the second question. Kathy Cross, who became the first woman umpire in ICC panel, belongs to which country? Her name is Kathy Cross. She is the first woman umpire in the ICC panel. She belongs to which country? It passes on to the last question for you. In which country would you find the famous statue of Christ Redeemer? In which country would you find the famous statue of Christ Redeemer? Extremely popular statue. Which country would you find the statue?
Sir.
In which country would you find the statue of Christ Redeemer? So the teams have been nodding their heads because they know the answer, but nevertheless it is your chance. They don't get an opportunity. What is your answer? Christ Redeemer, which country are we talking about?
Brazil.
Brilliant on that. Brazil is the answer that we're looking for, and Brazil is what we have given to us. Excellent. Tashading, you played really well. Thank you very much for participating in this competition. With this, we come to, last but not the least, West Point. Here are your 3 questions. Who was the most famous student of Guru Ramakant Achrekar? The most famous student of Guru Ramakant Achrekar. Ramakant Achrekar is a very popular name. Name his extremely popular student.
Swami Vivekanand
is not the answer we're looking for. Sachin Tendulkar is what we're looking for as an answer. Here is your second question. Who prayed to Shiva for bringing down river Ganga to earth? Who prayed to Shiva for bringing down river Ganga to earth? A little on the mythology part. The other teams look like they know the answer, but your chance is already gone. This is for West Point School. Pass. The third question. MH370. MH370. Why was this term in the news last year? MH370. Why was this number in the news, the alphabet and the number in the news last year? MH370. And this is the last of the question for all the teams.
Malaysian Airlines.
What happened? MH370. What happened? Malaysian Airlines, what happened?
It is a missing airplane.
Brilliant on that. That is MH370 is the missing Malaysian Airlines, which took a long time for the world to figure out where it was. And this brings us to the end of the 5 rounds of this episode of Quizzing You. Fantastic that we had 5 teams participating. Excellent that each one of you tried to give out your answers. We're very, very happy that you came out here to participate. We would request you to participate in more competitions in the times to come. We'll take a short break, and after the break, we will come and see who the winners of this round are.
Visit Old Factory for branded perfumes and many more. Old Factory New Market, Gangtok. Visit Pristine for watches, diamond jewelry and sunglasses. Pristine New Market, Gangtok.
Welcome back after the break. We had a very exciting 5 rounds of quizzing, and after the 5 rounds of quizzing, we have some participants who've done really well, but there's only one team which goes on to the semi-finals as of now, and the team which goes on to the semi-final is Tashi Namgyal Academy. Please come forward to receive your prizes and also to get to the semi-finals of Quizzing You. This is a small token of appreciation from our end, and here is a bouquet each from Sikkim Digital Network to the both of you, wishing you best for the semi-finals of the competition. Quizzing You as a program is intended to inspire young students to read books. We believe that through this program, parents will encourage their kids to read books so that they go global as well as shine out there in the world. We once again, on behalf of Sikkim Digital Network, thank each one of you for watching Quizzing You and look forward to see you in the next episode of the program.
Quizzing You was presented by Sikkim Digital Network. This program was co-sponsored by IGA, Sikkim Motors, Old Factory, Pristine, Greendale School, Touchwood, Anaya and Ashray Dental Care, Telemantra, Sikkim Supreme and Hotel